Peugeot Speedfights, 50cc, 100cc, all the same. When it comes down to this thing we're going to talk about today, the electric start button, the mechanism that makes it go. Now, they go a lot on the Speedfights. Most of the kickstarts are gone as well, so when they go, a bit buggered really. And today we're going to talk the basic components, and they are, this is the starter motor. It's located right down here. The only way to get to it is through this panel over here, in there. You need an 8mm socket, okay? You need 2 of these bars, 8mm, and you go through this way onto it. It's the only way of doing it without tipping the bike over, getting a bit of a world of pain. But anyway, this is it. They go. Next component is the relay. Relay located just there. Can you see the yellow bit? Yeah, it's located there. A bit hard to get to. You've got to squidge it out. Sometimes it's dumped over here. That's the relay. Next, the button itself. That can go. These 2 wires here. Now, contrary, they're actually earths. There's no power to this. It's an earth. Alright? So if you ever try and put a power meter to it, you realise it's just an earth. And of course the battery. So all of them components go wrong. Batteries in there, start motor down there, relay in here, the switch in here. Okay? Now they're obviously wires as well, but that is your 4 basic components to electric start. Battery, switch, relay, and your starter motor itself. And of course it goes from the earth button, goes to the relay, power goes there, into there, all from your battery. And they go wrong. Now, obviously the bugger is that when it goes wrong, you'll know which one it's going to go wrong. So it is a process of elimination. As I always say though, take the battery off first, and guess what? Give it a charge. As long as it's holding charge, you can cross that one off. You know that's working. If you still ain't got it, I would probably go, when you push the button in, if you hear a click click noise, at least you know there's power there. And you can get a voltmeter and try and get power to here. Now, when you click this button and you've got no power here, you know it's going to be either switch or the relay. If you've got power going there, then it's a starter motor. Alright? As I said, that's located there. There's 2 wires on there, a bit hard to see. But 2 wires on there. When you take this side and take the starter motor off, make sure you disconnect your battery. Alright? Because if you touch the earth wire on the side, I know it's not powered up, but it could spark, and well, it's just easier to take the battery off. Always easier. You haven't got to open it all up like this. This is this engine I'm still working on. But I just thought I'd give you the basics of the starter motor, because they do go wrong. They are a little bit of a bugger when they do go. What you do have on here as well, under here, I don't know if I can get down there, is your wires that go under here, connecting wires. They sometimes get water in them, and you start seeing like that green colour. It's a connector plug like this, but it'll only be 2 prong. Where is it? Let me see if I've got one here. Here we go. These 2 wires basically. Another 2 wires. That's a starter motor, and they're the 2 wires. They plug in. These sometimes get corroded, so it could possibly be them. But again, that's wiring. But you have to start from the battery, the switch, relay, starter motor, wires, and go from there really. Generally, it's one of these things, you know, £9.95 eBay. These you can get for £12, £15 off eBay. £9. The switch itself, you know, a couple more quid, and a battery. Don't get the cheapest ones. Go for the £15 sort of ones, and then upwards. So there you go today. Hopefully helpful. I'm always willing to look at other things on Speedfights, and we go from there. All right, bye bye.